Okay, it's time to make a door and a window. We'll do that on this surface right here. And first thing I will do, take my rectangle tool. Oops, did it work? And draw a door right about here. Let me see here. I'm not going to click it because I'm looking down here. Well, yeah, I will just click. I'm going to look down there and see if until it's just about the right size. I want it to be about 7 feet by about 3 feet. Since it's an external door, maybe a little bigger than that. So maybe 7.5 by about 3.10. That works. That looks pretty good. It's a good size for a door. And then I'll use the same tool and draw a window. Nice large window. Alright, that's looking good. Okay, now for both of these I want to use the offset because I want to make like a little sill, or what you call, like a window frame and a door frame. So let's use this offset tool. Let's first do this one, pull it out, and let's see. As I'm pulling, I'd let go, and now I went to my keyboard and I'm going to type in 3 inches. And I'm looking down in the right hand corner of the screen to see it puts 3 plus a quotation mark. So now when I hit enter, we got a 3-inch door frame there. Sweet, that's looking good. Then I'm going to use this push-pull tool. And when I start pulling it out, now I'm going to say 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches and hit enter. And now let's take a look at it. Yeah, that looks good. It's sticking out just a bit to give it some relief. Now don't worry about down here because we can get rid of that guy. We'll just select it and delete it. Select the lines and delete them. Looking good. Alright. It's a nice looking door. Let's do the same thing. Maybe pause the video and see if you can do the same thing for your windowsill. And then I'll see you back here in a second. Okay, now I'll do the same thing for the windowsill. If you had trouble, you can watch me, follow along. Click on the edge, oops, there it is. Start drawing it out, pulling it out, I mean. And then I'll go with 2.5 inches. Hit enter, and as you look down here, you can see 2.5 inches. Looks decent. I'm going to go ahead and pull it out by 1.5 inches, just like the door. So I'll hit the push-pull tool, grab this guy, start it coming in this direction, let go of my mouse, type in 2.5 inches, hit enter. I can't remember, it looks like that's a little bigger than the door. Maybe I did less than 2. Anyway, that's alright. Now, how do we clean out the window? Well, we could either clean it out right now or put a surface on it. I'm going to just clean out the door, actually. Use the push-pull tool. I'll click on the door once, and I'm going to drag it back until it hits that edge. It says on face. Click. And now look at that. I can see into the house. It's pretty cool. But I'm not going to do that with the window because I want this surface to have a window surface. So I'm going to go over here and find my materials, click on that button, and then I can go down and find, let's see, in materials, let's do a search and find, oh, here we are, glass and mirrors. Here we go, glass, and pick whatever color you like, and let's just see what happens there. I'm not sure if you can see through it. It doesn't really look see-through. Pick whatever you want, whatever you like. Let's put a piece of glass, a pane of glass on there. I'm not sure which one I like. So anyway, I'll just stick with this one. Alright, so now we've got our door, our window, and then there's something that I was talking about in the last video that I'm just going to go ahead and show you how to do it now. Oh, you know what else I wanted to do is I wanted to get rid of this guy. I'm going to hit the selection tool. Select the guy, hit delete, there we go, now I got my house. I'm going to just scroll ball out over here, scroll ball in over here. I'm going to bring this, extend this out, and make a carport back here. Something where a car can park underneath it. Or it can be a place where people sit. Maybe I can put a porch under there eventually, but just want to show you how to do a carport with the beams coming down that match the floor. So the first thing I'm going to do is use the push-pull tool, click on this surface, zoom back out so I can pull it out. Let's bring this overhang out about here. And then now I want to draw a line. Use my pencil tool. Oops, it didn't work, did it? Get on the edge there, draw it over to the other side. I got my rectangle. And now, as long as I'm underneath the house where I can see this floor, I can use the push-pull tool. Click this guy once, start dragging down, and then watch this. If I go over here and touch, look at that, how this guy stops. It matches on face, meaning, and when I click, meaning it's exactly the same height. It's a pretty cool little trick. And that looks good. It looks like I've got a nice support for my overhang. So let's do that over here too. Ooh, I wasn't precise, was I? I forgot how I should have measured this and done the same, but that's okay. For sake of time, I'm just going to go ahead and get going and get this done. Go down, then go over here, and it should say on face. Click it, and now let's see if we're equal. Yeah, that's looking good. All right. It's a good start to the house.